What's the matter? Are you deaf? The door's open. Come on in.
I got a 6-pack of beer.
You know I don't like beer. What's the matter? You couldn't afford a little vodka?
Vodka? I don't drink that stuff anymore. Neither should you. It's not good for you.
I'll tell you what's no good for me. It's going to the refrigerator for something that I want to eat and discovering that it's turned rotten because there isn't a refrigerator door.
Well, this seems to be working. Feels pretty cold to me in there. I don't know.
Hey, it's not cold enough to keep a dozen eggs fresh or a quart of milk, and it sure as shit ain't August.
I'll tell you what happened there. I went down there to the salesman. I called the guy on the phone. I took the refrigerator door down there. I get down there. The guy doesn't have the door. He said he'd have it. He was trying to sell me a refrigerator, that's all. He pissed me off, man. So I split.
And I suppose it's impossible that you took that refrigerator door and sold it, took a flyer down to Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah, sure. There's a big market for refrigerator doors.
You walk out of here 2 years ago, and you come back now with a 6-pack of beer, no refrigerator door. What is this, the art of the deal?
Well, this is imported beer.
Yeah. Well, so be it.
You're looking pretty good. You're looking dap.
You don't look so bad yourself, and you always did.
You moved the chair.
Yeah, well, don't move it. Just leave it where it was, please.
It used to be over there.
Yes, but I want it back, please. I'm sorry to be so annoyed, but I've grown accustomed, after having lived alone for the last 2 years, to having things where I place them.
Well, I understand. My father got like that when he got older.
Oh, fathers. They're all bastards.
Well, I'm a father.
You're a father?
Mm-hmm. I have a son.
And the mother, what did you do, walk out on her, too?
Walk out on her. She's at home. We live in Bucks County. She's with her family. We raise sheep. We're sheep farmers. Simple life.
Sheep. You were always suited to work with dung.
I got a lot of practice living with a pile for 15 years. Listen, Pilot, you can't talk about my family like that. That's my family. That's my life.
Your new life. You know, Alex, I've been standing here watching the helicopters. Sometimes I stand here for almost an hour just watching them, especially at night when they're lit up and sparkling against the dark sky. It's a great way for me to pass time. You know, Alex, you really came back for the painting, didn't you?
I came to see you.
Oh, you never could lie, bluff either. You never won a single hand.
You didn't seem to mind at the time. It was, tomorrow's gonna be my lucky day. My number's coming in tomorrow. Anything to keep me here.
So what is it now? I love you, honey bun. Let's make love among the sheep.
I want to read you something I wrote on the train. My bitter loneliness you took away. You've given me the joy of knowing secret springs flowing. The taste of the clear, cool, pure waters. Although we now, for the first time,
It pains me to
experience
say I
a
love you.
distance from one another. My darling, in my mind's eye, I see you clearly in that long blue cotton dress. Your hair blowing in fiery crimson, sunsets sharing the porch swing.
You know, it's just like that girl Sammy and Kentucky and Geraldine and Omaha and others. No woman's ever gonna sigh the sigh of love over you, young man. I can assure you of that.
Then why don't you just go get the painting? I came back to see you. Here. I got it. Hey, pal.
Yeah, Kathmandu.
The good old days.
Yes, in a way. It was so long ago.
Yeah,
Do you
it was a
remember
long
it,
time ago.
Alex, as well as I do sometimes? That little house surrounded by the Himalayas, quiet, peaceful. Sometimes it all comes back to me very clearly, and I can almost smell the river. And you remember the day we bought that painting?
Yeah, I remember that day.
The old couple shuffling along the street.
On their way down to the Burning Ghat.
That's right. And that old lady clinging to that old man's back.
Proud.
Yes, with all that dignity.
I tell you.
Oh, it was so strange. And I can always remember that old woman's wispy hair, her skeletal frame, bone and skin. And the old man wasn't much better. And she clung to his back. All of it seems so strange, but it's all in the past now. And, you know, I have friends coming soon. And I'd like to bring this to a close.
Well, I got what I wanted.
Oh. Alex, you never could lie. And as I said before, you can't bluff either.
Well, I got a train to catch. Listen. Come spring, we have baby sheep born on the farm. It's beautiful. You can come there if you want to.
Well, I'll remember that. Maybe I will. Take care.